are the kind of numbers that worry me, though, chick.
I love it, but I think it's awesome. Whatever, William.
Well, whatever. The Lakers are shooting free game. That's scary.
Freddie Van Vliet on the sideline. Lakers did not face him this year. By the way, Stu, 34th year here covering Laker basketball after being a Laker player himself. Legend alongside. Here is Harrell underneath. Put it up and in on a good entry. Rebound to Rodney Hood.
He normally converts shots of that nature.
Bodying up. Here's Gillespie underneath and a quick throwdown.
And the Raptors without their top two, that the Lakers could be able to extend the lead. But this group of Raptors have really done a good job.
Rodney Hood going to try a triple, and he's got it. Speaking of droughts, that's what happened last night to Toronto. They only had 13 points in the fourth quarter. They went through a drought of about 5 minutes. Boy, this guy, he bounds at the other end. Come on, Trez. Deny. Now it is LeBron. Count it and one.
Trez,
what a sequence.
That could be taunting.
And the free one from play for LBJ, and he's got it. Braun. The team have come from beyond the arc. Flynn with 7.5 to go, second quarter. Caruso's right on his hip. That's a good pass. And Birch can't finish, but they're going to get it right back and score it. Count it. Foul. Jay unavailable tonight.
3 fouls now on Drummond, so he's done for the first half.
But then again, the Lakers better have learned their lesson from the other night when no De'Aaron Fox, no Harrison Barnes, Buddy Hield.
Obviously a turnover to me. That's just like a turnover, and see what they can do about converting it.
Lakers working on the perimeter. One Laker in double figures, and that's Kuzma with 14. 17 underneath. What a great look. And again, they lost Caruso.
Start to creep up the leg a little bit. They're starting to get a little shorter. Lowry's still working with the long.
I was wondering where you were going with that. And here is AD on the left wing. One-on-one with Siakam's good matchup. AD, little hook in the lane is good.
Well, if they don't send that secondary defender to AD when he catches it on the box there, they're going to be in some trouble.
AD coming off his 9th double-double of the season. The other evening here at Staples Center. Siakam, only the bench could have cooled him off. Count it, and one. And again, Bembry working in and around the rim.
And again, the opposition running baseline from weak to strong and nobody going with them, turning their heads and not paying attention to the guy going baseline. All of a sudden, Bembry just sneaks in, gets fouled, three-point opportunity.
Again, if you haven't been following Toronto and you're wondering what happened to this team this year, COVID hit them pretty hard. Obviously, in the first half, the relocation obviously had something to do with it, but then they had an awful month of March. They won one game in March. They lost 13 out of 14. They were 8-7 in April to bounce back a little bit, but the injuries did them in, and it was just that horrific month. And now they're just struggling to get into the play-in. KCP on its way. Got it! String music. Fresh snow for KCP.
Well, they normally step up on that screen when KCP has it, especially that time they didn't, and he made them pay.
5.5 to play, second quarter. Siakam's okay along with DeAndre Bembry, and they seem to be. And Anthony Davis picks up the foul on the turnover by Alex.
When you have a player like Anthony Davis or LeBron who is always overplayed, fake the pass to him, let the guy jump in the lane and then either backdoor him or get a free pass.
If you joined us late and you're wondering where is Dennis Schroeder for the second time this year, Schroeder is unavailable due to COVID protocol. We don't have any word on what the length will be, but he is unavailable tonight. Schroeder, who has been a huge part of this Laker team all season long, helping keep it together when Both AD and LeBron were out of action as McLemore goes to the bench. LeBron back out on the floor.
And when LeBron comes back, so does Johnson. Johnson, he's the guy that they have determined has the best chance of matching up size-wise with LeBron.
Yeah, Stanley, local high school core star, went to Arizona for a year, 8th pick by Detroit in 2015. Hasn't really lived up to the hype, but still hanging on in his NBA career. LeBron, he got hit in the face, and a foul's going to be called.
Late whistle, but I think it was the right call. LeBron did a good job of taking care of the overplay and cutting and getting the pass. Thought he was going to have a three-point opportunity here. Catches the pass freely, and when he goes up, he misses it and immediately grabs for his forehead, and that's when the whistle sounded.
Well, embellishing that one, LeBron James, and the king at the free throw line. Won't get the bounce.
Lakers down 2 with just under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Again, blowing a 12-point first half lead.
A big lead they did not mess up the last time these two teams played a month ago. Again, they led by 34. 7 Lakers were in double figures in that game, led by THT. All right, so LeBron is 2 points away from 1,038 straight in double figures. Siakam, free throw line, just a little fall back for Pascal. Smooth from him. And it's a 3-point lead for the Raptors.
22.